Home never really changes. Time feels slower here. Sometimes feels like it waits for me. Most 18-year-olds can't wait to leave their hometown. But Ballybofey is always home.
My next guest hails from Ballybofey in County Donegal and blew the roof off this place when she made her Late Late Show debut last season with her incredible guitar-picking country blues. Since then, her audience's followers and critical acclaim has continued to grow.
I've been out walking.
Please give it up for Muireann Bradley.
Don't do too much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do. All my life I've been a traveling gal. All my life I've been a traveling gal. Staying alone, got no friends or pals.
When was the last time you did this all together?
Just drank tea.
Yeah,
It's usually every Friday.
okay.
That was not tea.
No, we have tea in the afternoon.
I am Muireann Bradley and I'm going to slip the jeans. Oh my God.
I'm so proud.
I have 12 grandchildren, so that's a birthday every month. I can tell you, I know that much of it.
That's so good.
I had a Santa Claus out there, and I gave it to her. She's about that size there, and Muireann was the same height as Santa Claus.
She was only born then that.
But she was still the same height as her, you know. She was so tiny, I think. Everybody used to be trying to protect her.
Yeah, well, when we had kids, we always hoped they would be into art and music and literature, and because we were, so.
I did Annie when I was about 8 years old, and I played Molly in Annie down in the local theatre, the Ballo. Yeah, and I used to sing the songs from that musical. Yeah.
Hey, old woman, hey, daffodil, you both got just our brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
The girls were both really artistic when they were young. They were both really good at drawing and painting and stuff. And Oisín wasn't at all. He used to be so funny because he was like a modern conceptual artist. He'd just do some splatter and then he'd have a big story about what it was. And it was
Well, it's just a good child, but sometimes he can be very bad-tempered too, you know.
Let my heart hurt.
Nice to hear. Besides her sister, she's wicked.
One thing I would say about Muireann is that she's fearless. Even if she's frightened, she'll still go on. And she's been like that from when she was the tiniest child.
When I was really young, about 5 or 6, I started taking piano lessons from my auntie. But what I was really interested in was the guitar. Yeah, I started playing the guitar when I was 9. I learned from my dad. He started teaching me like basic finger picking. I haven't taken this guitar out in a long time. It's really old. Well, actually, at first, my dad started teaching my little brother how to play guitar. He wanted to learn before me. And so he got him a little kind of a similar kind of guitar like this to this, but it was black though. And then when he started learning, I kind of wanted to learn as well. So I asked him to start teaching me, and I kind of stuck with it. My brother got bored of it after a while, so. My first song I learned really on it. Well, I didn't even fully learn it. First kind of tune that I learned was Best of Paul. It's kind of an old blues instrumental song. I wanted to be able to do something that no one else could. Like people that start out learning, like they always just start off learning to strum. And I just wanted to do something that no one else could do, I think, as well. I wanted to do better than my brother, I guess. I was good at competing. I remember when we went on a camping trip, my guitar was in the boot, and it was in this really kind of flimsy case. It wasn't in like a proper case. It was just kind of like a backpack nearly. So there was no protection in the case, but my mum, she hadn't closed the boot of the car properly. The boot of the car opened and my guitar actually fell out of the car onto the road. I was really dramatic at the time. I thought it was broke, I thought it was destroyed. It was actually fine. Well, it wasn't fine. It's got some scratches. There's a big dent in it there, and there's a bit of a dent in the headstock, but yeah, it was actually a miracle that it was okay. It's not always been about music for me. I love to fight. When I was 10 or 11 years old, I put down the guitar for a little while and started competing in boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oisin and Muireann started jiu-jitsu together and they got so into it, and then I got really into it and I started training as well.
This actually is the first boxing trophy that I ever won.
Do you remember who you fought?
I don't remember her name. She was like really confident and she came out like dressed like Rocky. She had like a dressing gown, like a satin dressing gown on, and had her name on the back of it, and she came out running with the hood up. And then, yeah, I beat her on the first round. The referee stopped the match. So
When she was about like sort of 12, 13, and she was still, up until that age, girls are allowed to compete against boys in jiu-jitsu. And she used to take so much pleasure out of beating the boys.
Yeah, it was sadistic.
Often the boys would cry at that age being beaten by a girl, and they were usually bigger than her, and usually they wouldn't come to the podium. And I could see that she enjoyed that.
Oh, she loved it.
my brother still trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so when I see him coming back from training, I just kind of makes me sad. I miss it sometimes when I see him. So yeah, I think in the future I probably will pick it up again. I think.
Well, she put a lot of pressure on herself.
Well, she did put a lot of pressure on herself. But I think that really strengthened her over the years. Like, you know, very little is going to be as tough as getting into a boxing ring.
I didn't really play much for a few years yet at all. And then during lockdown, all my sports were shut down, so I went back to playing the guitar because I didn't have anything else to do. Yeah, and I just got really into it again and I started listening to music way more. I've been hearing blues music since before I can remember. My dad would play it in the car, on the radio, at home when he was doing the housework.
Oh, is this on?
Yeah.
We're recording this now.
It's okay. We were mid-question. We can.
It's okay. So I guess my love for blues music mostly comes from him.
To be fair, with the glasses in the back, she do look like her bodyguard.
The bodyguard, yeah.
She went back to playing the guitar and she got really into it. And after about a week, she came to me and she had written out a list of tunes she wanted to learn that, you know, she'd just grown up hearing and hearing me playing. Yeah, went to my dad and asked him to teach me a few songs. And one of the first songs I wanted to learn was Police Dog Blues. Like, I mean, I know guys that are trying to play this music for 40, 50 years and they still can't play that Police Dog Blues. They still can't play that and sing it. And she just locked herself up for 2 weeks until she could do it.
Before
blues is massive in Ireland and in Donegal. Like I think at any one time there's, for such a small place, there's 3 or 4 blues festivals happening a year here. And
Donegal, they kind of have their own style of fiddle, of playing the fiddle as well, and trad, and so there's a big music scene in Donegal. And then when you have other like blues players like Roy Gallagher, that mixed kind of blues, more electric kind of blues, which I don't really play, but that mixed blues, I suppose, a big enough thing as well.
The house was always full of music and books, and it would have been really strange if none of them, played music.
The guitar is central to the blues. It's so clear to see the influence it's had throughout music. I love the challenge of playing something as complex as Blind Blake, as much as I love the simple, raw driving playing of Mississippi John Hurt.
Honestly, Muireann is a dream come true for recording, because the performance is there. Like recording any musician, if they're performing well, my job is easy. It's basically a matter of putting the faders up and making sure everything sounds okay and just sit back and don't mess with it, It was about 2 bars after she started playing and singing. I thought, wow, straight away, I thought, it's very rare to hear, that sort of talent, straight away, Sometimes you might work on a certain song and for whatever reason, that song might resonate with you a bit more than others. And for no particular reason, I don't know if it's the performance or maybe the key of the song. I don't know what it is, but there's a song on the album called Green Rocky Road. And for some reason, that one, it gives me some kind of chills. And I can't quite put my finger on why that is.
Green, green, rocky road, dominating green. Tell me who you love, tell me who you love. Who do you love? For me, besides the guitar playing, it really is the storytelling. Dark was the night, gold was the ground. Less would that Frankie say I do ladle down, but down he's my man, and he done me wrong. Tell you no stories, I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Elwood best here an hour ago with the girl go down his pride. He's your man, and he done me wrong. Blues music is timeless. It's so important to keep that alive. But I worry it could fade if no one keeps playing it. That's why I do it. Someone new can hear it, feel it, maybe even fall in love with it like I did. That's enough for me.